Hello everyone, it is Rebecca, Empathic Crow. The song in my head for the readings that I just finished for August 2025, which are the Zodiac readings, is Here comes the sun, da 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 da. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Bum 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 bum. So we have some pyrite here, a pyrite sphere, very much so in the shape of the sun. These readings, whenever I do readings, we are going to go into what are the things that you may be struggling with, what are the things that need to change, what is the energy that you are manifesting, what are you stepping into, what is it that you can have if you are able to create that change. And understand that sometimes, I'm going to show you the back of my shirt, our strength is what we gain from the madness that we survive. I've said before, I don't ever wish, forgot I had stuff in my seat, that anyone would have trauma or difficulties and things like that. But let's be real, it happens. And sometimes those traumas and those difficulties that we experience are part of what makes it to where we are able to survive and thrive through different things. Sometimes it makes it to where we're able to help others to be able to survive through things. And it sucks. It does not feel good when we're going through it, but it is a time to heal. So these readings, it looks like there's hours for them to finish uploading, but I'm getting them done and uploaded right before the August 8th Lionsgate portal. This Leo season energy is in place. And as I've said in the videos, really looking at that energy of not just manifesting and saying, this is what I want, and then hoping that it comes to you, but doing the work to heal and balance that solar plexus and sacral chakra, to bring in the heart chakra and be able to fully believe that you can manifest and have the things that you want. And that makes the manifestation so much more powerful, so much more, so much easier for you to manifest the things that you want. Let's do a card pull. I used for the Oracle decks, the Inner Child Oracle and the Secrets of the Ancestors by Abiola Abrams. This one is by Amanda Lynn Elsling. Can you tell that I have repeated those names more than 12 times? More than 12, because sometimes stuff happens and you have to start recording again. But if the cards are meant to come out, they always do. All right, we'll do a couple of shuffles of this Inner Child Oracle. Guys, I'm just so excited. Also, I do a Reiki video. It's kind of Reiki and guided meditation every month, and I send those out through email to people who subscribe to the EmpathicCrow1111.com webpage. But I did post that publicly on my YouTube. My YouTube is EmpathicCrow1111, and so you can get a taste, a feel for what that is like if that's something that you would be interested in. So it's different every month. I go with whatever the energy is. All right, last thing, August 17th at 6 p.m. and I will put some of these things in the video as I'm going through. August 17th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be doing our monthly metaphysical meetup, and it is going to be based on that Leo energy. There is an oracle spread that I will go ahead and post in this video as well, or at the end of the video. You can do oracle or tarot, but it's to focus on that Leo season energy. I'm just so excited. All right, so we had two cards just flip over, so we're going to use those. 27, pull yourself close. Every part of you is every part of your being is deserving of love. I feel like this came out in one of the readings. I can't remember whose reading it was right now. But understand that no matter what judgments you've held of yourself or that others have held of you, whatever you feel like they expected from you, no matter what, even if you feel like you didn't do something well enough or that you didn't do the things you wanted, it's not too late. And also knowing that every part of you is lovable. So pull yourself close and know that every part of you is deserving of love. But part of that is that we have to have that self-love first. This is where I'm saying healing that heart chakra and balancing the sacral and solar plexus. Oh, beautiful. 30, say yes. Now is the time to be open and receive. Open up. Say yes to things that you have feared, that you've worried about, because it is time for you to be able to manifest the things that you want. But in order to manifest, we can't just say, oh, I want $500 by the end of the day. I'm manifesting $500 by the end of the day. And then you don't do anything. Sometimes manifestation, just like prayer or whatever it is that you want to call it, takes effort on your part. So let's say you say that you want to make $500 extra today, and then you have some items that you could sell, or you do some door dashing or something like that, or something. It is possible that you're just going to come across $500, but it's not likely. So it's you being open to opportunities that create that manifestation, not just expecting that it's going to come. Sometimes things fall in our lap, but a lot of times there's a little work that has to go into it. You put in, you get what you give, is what I just heard. All right. So this is apparently the day of, or the evening of 2 cards sliding out. So the first one is 38, which breaks down to an 11, which is a master number. Root of earth, inspired action. And that's what I was just talking about. Being able to do things, seeing these opportunities where maybe you wouldn't have seen them before. And that inspires action that leads you to these pinnacles, that leads you to the abundance, to the glow up, the self-confidence, the love, whatever it is that you are wanting to manifest, it leads you there. There are flowers down here. You've got a new beginning. And with that blue, throat chakra, honey, speak your truth. The ancestral force, this is 21, which breaks down to a 3, completion. So this is where people say it's already yours. Believe that it is coming. Believe that you have it. Feel it in your body, because if you just think it and you're not getting into those feelings and emotions, and you think, I want this, but I don't feel like I can have it, you're not going to be in alignment with the opportunities that are going to bring you to what you want. So completion. Know that it is yours. Know that it is coming your way. If you want it, you're going to have to work for it a bit. That's okay. But those opportunities, and the more that you rewire the way you think and you're focusing on what is possible versus what you think you can't do, it becomes easier. You will manifest easier. You will find the opportunities feel like they're just coming from all different areas. So we're at 8 minutes. It's August 8th tomorrow. 8/8 portal. We are going to go ahead and stop here. I hope you have a wonderful day. Check out those videos. They are Zodiacs. You can look at your sun, moon, rising, whatever placement you want. If it doesn't resonate, it's not for you. And if it does, leave me a comment, because I love hearing about those things. All right, take care.